Alright, let's give the daily chess puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Diagonal Persuasion. It's white to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Diagonal Persuasion. Again, not sure if the title is going to be helpful or not. The king doesn't have any squares right now. If I could somehow check it without allowing it to be blocked, it would be mate. So like if I could magically place my bishop here, that would be checkmate. Right? I think so, yeah. So I can't do that. I can do this, and if my bishop were to get to here, this would be mate too. Is that interesting at all? If I go here, the rook's pinned to the king, but like this can always happen. So like even if I take the rook's protected, so that's not too big of a deal, I wouldn't think. So I don't think I'm utilizing this pin at all. I don't see what that does, but this looks more interesting to me for sure, because I think if the rook moves, I guess I can move here, but then I can come here, and that would be mate. Not quite mate, because the pawn could push. So what is so here I'm thinking the rook kind of has to go here, doesn't it? Because then I can come here and the rook can take that. But if I go here and then here, I mean that's if I want to win the exchange. I don't even know if that's beneficial. That might not be the whole puzzle, but yeah, I'm thinking here. Then if the rook were to move here, this seems pretty interesting. If the pawn pushes, I can just scoot the bishop up one more, and that's mate. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like I should be able to win this rook at the very least. If the rook moves away from protecting this right here, this is going to be mate. The rook could also give a check. Oh wait, that's really annoying. Yeah, I hadn't considered the check. So that actually kind of makes me want to pin it, because this move is pretty annoying to be able to do anytime. This feels so locked up. Again, if I could just move my bishop down here, this whole thing would be over. This is kind of a tough puzzle. So here, yeah, if this happens, like, what am I doing? This? Maybe, actually. Wait, here, here, here. Then what's the rook doing? Ah, no, because then the king can escape down here, or take my pawn. Yeah, that sucks. No, I don't like that at all. I kind of feel like I have to do this. What do I do besides that? But I want this pawn here. Like, this pawn is part of my mating net. So how? I have a feeling I'm not getting this one right. So yeah, I feel like this is my only way to threaten a checkmate. So I kind of want to do this, because I really want to get to this diagonal with my bishop. Or have this pawn move and get to here. I don't know. This is all I see. I've been looking at this for a little bit. Let's give this a try. It's not right. Okay. Those are the two things I was thinking about. The rook didn't have to take there, so that's really confusing to me. But now I take this, and I'm definitely threatening. I'm threatening both ways. So, yeah. So now this is mate. That's really confusing. I'm gonna, rather than run back through this, I'm gonna analyze this, because I feel like the rook could have just sat there, which is super confusing to me. Oh, wait, if the rook just sits there, it feels like there's so many moves that could happen here. Wait a second. This F2 is the best move. F4. So this, then I just take. Okay, so yeah, the rook just can't do anything. The rook can't do anything good. So the problem is that even if I take, then the bishop can still come up here. Like, if I take, the pawn is forced to take back because the king doesn't have anywhere to move, and then my bishop can come here. I wasn't realizing that. I thought this pawn was vital to kind of being over here, and it's not, because if the pawn leaves, then my bishop can just come up here. Ah, man, I really should have had this. I definitely should have had this. That's a bummer. But yeah, so the key to the puzzle is that. So let's say. So the computer is recommending F4. Yeah, what does B5 do, actually? I guess I just take and then the pawn's pinned. Wow. Okay, so there are several lines there to consider. unfortunately, with these moves that aren't giving a check right off the bat, you got to think about everything, but everything fails, I think. Maybe not, actually. Wait, so this is the recommended computer move. Then I take here. Now b5 it wants. Rook takes c5. So now I take here. And the pawn is pinned, which is super dangerous. But the king can escape. So I win the rook. Yeah, so the way that puzzle went was not the... I mean, I'm going to win the rook. I'm not going to checkmate the king necessarily. There are ways to escape checkmate. And I was thinking about the rook not taking and thinking that wasn't going to really work, but I guess I am going to win the rook. It's tough. That's a tough puzzle. I don't love it. I don't like that puzzle very much. I feel like I kind of had the concept, but I didn't think it worked that well. But I guess it does. Once you analyze all the possible lines, you're at least winning a rook. So that's I don't know. Don't love it, whatever. I got it wrong, so naturally I'm not going to love it that much, but what can you do? Thanks for watching. Catch you later.